There never has been a World Teachers' Day like this. Never has there been such a combined sense of accomplishment and uncertainty, of sorrow and optimism weighing on our hearts and on our mission as teachers. For yet another year, educators have been present, adapting and improvising at the classroom and community level, working through their unions to forge and direct policies at the systems level, and managing the personal challenges unique to so many frontline workers. Too often, these challenges have been deadly. So many teachers lost their lives this year in the pandemic. So many mothers and fathers. So many sons and daughters. Because teachers are so much a part of our communities, so present, their loss is keenly felt. Today, we honour many of these colleagues with a very moving tribute on the EI website. The link is below on your screen. One of the more permanent human truths is that we don't fully value what we have until it's gone. It applies to our teachers and to the very idea of education itself. The absence of in-person schooling in the pandemic created a void and delivered us an unmistakable lesson about the importance of teaching and the necessary structures and systems of education. The lesson was driven home by the maths of inequity, effective remote learning made impossible when one half of the world has no internet. The loss of school-based nutrition in the context of historic and rising rates of global hunger, and the 11 million girls during COVID-19 who joined the already existing 130 million girls out of school and may never return. Through it all, teachers persisted and adapted and maintained our presence in classroom and the community. Likewise, our unions and allies and advocates have been clear about pushing forward on a comprehensive and sustainable path to recovery. We know there is no end to COVID-19 and no safe return to schools for all students without vaccine equity worldwide. As long as vaccine production falls short of meeting the global demand, we will continue to see new waves of the pandemic endanger the lives of our teachers and the future of our children. We know that countries where governments have engaged in meaningful social dialogue with unions have fared much better in the pandemic than countries where educators and their unions were not involved. We know that individuals make a difference in our time. Those on the front line, those in constant harm's way, who deserve our thanks and praise. But a sustainable future isn't the stuff of superheroes. It will be hard won by the collaborative work to build, operate and maintain systems, especially a public sector that has been dismantled and distorted in many nations by politics, by neglect, and now a pandemic. On this World Teachers' Day, teachers are present. We are standing with our troubled and anxious communities, and we are mobilised to make sure that the heart of any post-pandemic recovery is quality education for all. The future depends on it.